All right. Getting a lot later start than planned, but you know what? I had to take care of a couple things. I had to get a tire put on my truck. Now I'm using my oldest trailer, my piece of crapest piece of junk trailer to get here. But we going, Jack. And we just got our fingers crossed that we gonna make it there, because everything I got is busted and falling apart. But hey, we on the way. Heading to the beach, heading to Topsail, baby. Feels good. Got the old Hobie loaded down. Went 2 weeks ago, and on the way home, I didn't notice till I got back, but one of my bearings went out on my little trailer, my favorite trailer, my best trailer. Bearing's only a year old, but can't have nothing anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man. But got back to the house and went to back the trailer in, the old tire going like that. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But it was a blessing it made it home. It didn't leave me on the side of the road. It's good. But anyways, enough talking. This is it. This is the intro. Y'all stay tuned. When y'all see me again, I'm gonna be backing that thing in one time. Come on. So hopefully it'll be good. If it is, y'all will see this. If it ain't, y'all won't never see this. So hopefully I'll be bringing some content to the homies out there, fishermen alike, and my 910 crew. Come on. I'm hoping it's about to be a banger. It's dang near the middle of May. The drum ought to be out there thick in the flats. Got a top water lure tied on. Got a daggone circle hook on the other one. I'm gonna catch live bait and I'm gonna throw that top water lure. I got my fly rod, because y'all know that's just how I roll. OG, I don't leave the house without it. And I'm gonna get there. Oh, got my fresh bling bling on right here. Mom sent me some new a new fit for fishing for my birthday. My birthday is the 30th of this month. I'm about to break it in to get some slime on it, I hope. But I'll see y'all there. Wish me luck. Over and out, baby. I'm gonna go work the weed lines. The tide's coming in. It's gonna be high at dark, or high this evening, late this evening. It's pretty high right now. But unfortunately, as usual, it's way windier than they said it was, so I'm hoping the wind noise ain't gonna be too bad. But once I get in here, I'm gonna try not to talk too much. I'm gonna try and just do that number. So it ought not be a problem. And I hope I can bring some fish to y'all today. I really do. I'm gonna be popping the bank with this old super spook. Same one I caught them old bass on the other day. Come on. I don't really ever catch anything over here, but don't hurt to try. All right. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give y'all this view for the time being, because I'm not real comfortable showing the background of these spots, because I am accessing them by kayak, and typically I have them all to myself. I hate to be stingy like that, but I ain't in the business of giving my spots away. But I am in the business of bringing some fishing to y'all, and that's what I'm gonna try and do. And as I was just munching on some chips, getting the ride over with, soon as I pulled up to my favorite spot, there was a giant explosion right in front of me off that point off my left shoulder. So that's a good sign. I don't know if this is the best spot over here, but it's definitely my favorite spot. And I'm about to pull up to this little ditch. Might even park the kayak in the grass and stand up and cast to them. I'm trying to conserve my back the best I can, as long as I can. Throwing this topwater spook right now. See what happens. First thing I gotta do is locate some fish, and then I'll start feeding them. As soon as I find them, I'll probably throw this topwater a little bit at them, and if they don't eat, I'm gonna throw them a live shrimp immediately. Because the goal today is not necessarily to get a topwater bite, but to get a fish in my cooler. Come on. As soon as I get out of the old background area, I'll turn this camera around and let y'all see what I'm seeing. Hopefully everybody's understanding about the old background scene. Y'all know how people are. They'll break out a microscope and study the background of your pictures until they find out where you're fishing, and not everybody's got the etiquette that I do on my spots, and too many times my spots have been blown out by constant people just running the crap out of them. And I've learned my lesson the hard way. It's really hard for me to come out here and find these fish in a kayak, so I don't typically give it away for free. And some people just don't know how to leave a spot alone, and they just wear it out. They don't give the fish a break. They run boats over their heads and stuff. And I've only been fishing this little, I've been fishing this area my whole life, but I've only been targeting this specific area the last couple years. And honestly, it was so simple, I didn't think fish would be here. Don't tell me that. There we go. I really didn't think the fish would be here like that, but they are, typically. A little later in the year. It's early, it's May. It's still early May, so I'm not expecting the same activity right now that I'll be expecting at the end of July and August, September, October. But they are here. All right. Gotta be careful doing this though, because these fish, like, I'm already seeing mullet. As soon as I stood up, these mullets started pushing out of here. They can feel me, they can see me, they can hear me. I gotta be real sneaky. So I'm just gonna ease up in here real quietly. I see all kinds of stuff in there moving around. You can't tell me that's all mullet. I gotta get just close enough to cast this shrimp to them, that's all. I dare not go too close. I might throw this topwater lure one more time. Let's move on down the bank, keep casting, see what happens. See what's happening. I think these are all big ass mullet. That's the only thing I can think of. I want to throw my fly rod, but I ain't gonna throw it until I find them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna wear myself out throwing that fly rod until I know for a fact I got drum up under my nose. I'm in a hot spot, just gotta find them. Might end up taking this topwater off and throwing a voodoo on, we'll see. But I'm about to get back in the boat. Get on down the bank. Keep my little scrimp daddies alive. fishing. Oh, about hit a bird, dang. I'd really like to see one just clobber the shit out of this topwater plug. That would be awesome. There's a ditch right around the corner where I caught an absolute plug drum last year. Go over here and hit these ditches, see what happens. There's bait everywhere. So much, it's almost too much. I ain't used to seeing this much mullet this early. I'm waiting to catch one and hook it through the back. I ain't had one strike on this lure. There he is. Got him that time. Coming straight at me. Oh shit, don't get me. There he is, baby. Oh shit. Spoke too soon. I ain't got my net out or nothing. There he is, baby. Hell yeah. There he is. He ate it that time. Dragging me out to the middle. I guess this will be a good time to get your net ready. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna get away from this bank because I got a feeling that's where they at. Judging by that topwater popping action. All right, let's see if you can do this, RJ. You've done it before, mate. Let's keep it. Oh, he ain't hooked good at all either. Oh, but he's in the net. Baby. That's what I'm talking about. A little top water popping action. Never give up. I wanted to give up on that top water for the last 40 minutes. No wonder he was fighting so hard. He was hooked under his chin. And of course I got it in my net. That's why this net's got a hole in it. All right, the fish is unhooked. Don't you do that. Get back out here in the middle. I'll get that lure out the net in a minute. The wind's blowing me into that bank. Yes. God, I needed that. He's still a little feisty. Damn, them old gill wreckers got me. Let's get that pretty drum out. Nice. He's so pale. Look at how pale he is. He's like the exact color of this water. You got 3 spots on that side and 2 on this side. Ain't no giant, but nice size red for this this time of year. Show off that pretty side. He's definitely legal. I should have brought my stringer in case I upgraded, but that's a good eating size fish there. He's probably about 19, 20 inches. They gotta be 18 to keep. Beautiful red. Old Topsail Beach special. Let's see. 19 on the dot. Well, I got my eater. Beautiful red, multi-spotter, top water, super spook, black and chartreuse. He devoured it. I think I'm gonna do the smart thing and put him in the box. Because this is that time of year where it might be the first and last fish I catch. I don't know, you just never know. Now, let's get this hook out of this net and then get back on that bank, baby. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. Pender County style. All right, snack break is over. I gotta get it while the getting's good. Tide's easing up out of here. Just got the fly rod rigged up. Put a big old bass popper on there. Reel in this bait rod. Probably ain't got no bait no more anyways. Nope, she empty. She gone. A crab or something picked it off, or pinfish, you never know. Oh, it's getting shallow in here quick, man. I was hoping I was going to have the whole evening with the tide, but that is not the case. There we go. I was about to go over in my boots. Mud off there. Get in here. Got caught on the oysters. Alright. Do here, baby. There we go. Actually, I might beat around on the back of this island real quick with this top water lure and then use the fly rod on the way back to the truck. I really ain't ready to go back to the truck yet, but I'm running out of water. I was gonna fish it out till dark, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? I have caught some reds on these little islands in the middle. Usually they're rat reds, but you know, you never know. Didn't quite get it close enough. I was still a little bit far out. That was an ambitious cast. But it is so shallow in here, I have no doubt if there's a red out here in the middle, he will smoke that hoe. All right, go back over here to that bank. And I think I'm gonna throw the fly rod a little bit, see what happens. Not been the craziest day ever, that's for sure, but it ain't the worst either because I got one in the box, so that's always a good thing. Always a good thing. I ain't far from the truck either, so I'm kind of nurse it as long as I can, as long as I got the water to do so. Just got a standard old basic generic bass popper on. They will clobber this thing, and that's a fact. Or either just get a little bit of line out where you can just hit the bank, pop, 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 hit the bank, pop, pop, pop. You ain't gotta be far, especially if you ain't paddling, just letting the wind take you. Just beat the bank just like you're bass fishing. The wind just ain't gonna let me do it. this sometimes, like little power poles. And it locks you in real good. About to throw that old bait rod out. Let old Rodney hold that one. Take a little super spook here and toss him over there. Unfortunately, I am facing right into the sunlight, but oh well. Something's happening here. Something's got it. It must be a crab. Bait keeps getting all spooky right in the middle here. What have I got? Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Damn it. That's dangerous. Oh God. Got old flatfish and not the good kind. And he swallowed that shit. He's got a stinger. Danger, danger, danger. Has he got a stinger? Oh yeah, he's got a stinger, all right. He's got a nasty one. Why you do that? Damn. Let's see if I can do something here without getting hurt. Oof. Okay. He'll grow a new stinger back. Just gonna cut the line. He swallowed it. Oh gosh. Man, he might have multiple stingers there. Gosh damn, dangerous bastard. Oh god, he's slinging that thing around like a bullwhip. There we go. Whew, that stingray, buddy, he'll you up. Unfortunately, I had to give him my hook because he swallowed it. Man, that was a circle hook too. He swallowed it though, and he got it down his hatch. All right, fixing to have to wrap it up. Not a lot of action. I tried bait fishing for a little bit right here, but I keep getting picked off. I caught that stingray. I have no doubt there's reds out here, but they just ain't here thick yet. You know what I mean? It's not thick enough for me to want to hang around and freeze my butt off in this wind. I should have brought my jacket. It got chilly on me out here. That wind has been howling the whole time. It's definitely been a fun trip. I hate I didn't catch more fish. It ain't over yet. I got my top water lure tied back on. I'm gonna throw it a little bit more. It's just getting real shallow out here and tide's falling out. I missed the tide a little bit today, unfortunately. But it'd be like that sometimes. I pretty much got it pegged now. High tide was probably around 1 or 2. I should have been out here then, but I was working on my truck and getting it right. And that's stuff you gotta do sometimes, but I'm happy for the one red that I caught. Got a good red on top water. Got one to take home for the family to eat. Come on, gonna eat good. My new seat style, I modified this daggone beach chair I got for a seat in this Hobie. I'm not paying $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 for a seat for this Hobie. They have lost their freaking minds. I'm gonna call it. It's done got too shallow on me. Well, y'all, I've enjoyed it. It's always a good time when I can bring some content to some viewers. I love it. I love it almost as much as I love fishing. It's been a damn good day. Look at that beautiful sunset out here at the beach. Beautiful Topsail, North Carolina. It's hard to beat Topsail, North Carolina. It is hard to beat. I love it with my heart and soul. I truly do. I don't think I'll ever leave this place. I don't see myself leaving ever. The only thing that can pull me away from here is about Florida. That's about it. And that's only because their fishery is so much better. But as far as on the East Coast, we got a damn good fishery. We got good fisheries all around us. We got the Outer Banks right north of us. We got Charleston, South Carolina right below us. I feel like 2 of the redfish capitals of the world, Outer Banks, Charleston, that's hard to beat for redfish. We just don't got the variety of fish that Florida has. You ain't gonna come out here on a day and throw a topwater lure and catch a speckled trout, a jack crevalle, you know, ladyfish, red drum, tarpon. We got all those fish, but our jack crevalle and stuff and tarpon don't really come inside much. They don't come in shore like they do in Florida. I'm sure they do, but not like over there. I ain't never seen them in here. Maybe some juveniles. It's definitely been a beautiful evening. I should have got here a little earlier, but that's just how it goes.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be furious and things can go wrong. You go, we're better off tomorrow, but who knows if we get joy or sorrow. Ooh.
Sometimes you gotta get out here and get that vitamin C, baby. There ain't nothing better.
Stay true,
it does
to
body
that
good.
fire in your heart.
That view right there will never
Don't
get
trade
old.
your desiring when you can't control. We fly together and we
Out here in the
might,
old sawgrass.
be lost but not
Come on with
forever.
Got a nice drum on a topwater plug. Big old eruption. Got a few right out here at my feet chasing some minnows.
Best things in life you simply need to know.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
But sun and rain and trust and let
He's
it
up
go.
here. I got me a shrimp sitting right there. If he goes about 20 feet to the left, he'll find it. I can rig up the old fly rod. Oh, just spook one. I had one swim right up to me as soon as I moved. The spook was going that way. Nice little red, ain't nothing big, but getting about that time. Here in about another month, I bet they'll be up in here thick enough thieves. Last year I sat right here and burnt one's ass on the fly rod right off that point right there. I mean, right there. Standing right here. Flip that old buggy whip over there. Look. Ain't nothing better. Couple barn swallowers flying around. Got birds chirping in the background. Decent reds swimming amongst of it. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wondering if boy you make it safely to the end, the end, the end. And if you ever wonder, there is nothing wrong with a little thunder. This is it. About sun and rain and trust and letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wondering. Hear that head up on top. You make it safely to the end. There's things in life you simply need to know. But sun and rain, hang out too much longer. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wondering. We're supposed to be blowing at about 4 or 5 miles an hour. It's the beach forecast. This place about 21